Hello and welcome to the finale of Emily's Away 3, where in the last episode we had a very interesting encounter with Jeff and Matt and Emily where there were suspicions that Emily might be cheating on us, which I didn't. Initially, admittedly, I fell for the scheme. I fell for Matt's little scam where he was like, oh, she's cheating on you, but then I actually used my brain to think a little bit more, and I'm like, wait, this doesn't seem like anything all that bad. It seems like he's making a mountain out of a molehill to make things more dramatic than they need to be. So it was just fun. I mean, we got to talk to Jeff as Matt, which is pretty fun. So you know, I think we're doing all right. That said, Jeff also friended us at the end of last episode, and that can't be a good sign of anything. So I don't quite know what's gonna happen today, but it's the finale, so let's just strap in and see what happens. Emily is so excited to party time with my babe. See you in a couple hours, Em. Text me when you head over. And then these pictures of the party. Slackers of 09 represent. Did someone say s'mores? Trevor and Em looking fly. Kath, she stands with a well-intentioned man. No English, no more high school. We are free for the summer. High school is over. You talked to Emily about Jeff, and she assured you they're just friends. Life is good, and summer vacation is here. Now, it's very possible that I could get completely burned by what's it? Freaking by Emily. Because now she actually was cheating on me with Jeff. But I have enough faith in her, and I think my assertion of my assessment of the situation was correct. And if I'm wrong, so be it. I'm wrong. I could be. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, was I wrong? Was I wrong? Oh no. Please don't tell me I was wrong. Wait a minute. Oh god, I don't know. Okay. Last day of high school, we did it. We all knew you, but me, come on. I know we were planning on hanging out to graduation today, but I think I got some family stuff to do. I'm sorry, Trevor. Okay, so this was Saturday. When was this posted? We're gonna check when we get in to see when it was posted. Kind of misses high school already. Nothing will be the 2-pay day. A boy want to hang out, go to the mall or something. Was I wrong? I don't want to be wrong. I had faith in you, Emily. She wants to get a present for Matt's. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't draw attention to it because there were other things I had to worry about. But yeah, it's Matt's birthday coming up, the 5th of June. I should have appeared offline. I don't like where this is going. I had faith in Emily. And now I might be about to get, Jeff, the fuck is going on with you? Okay, hold on. Nothing will be 2-pay day. I'm gonna poke Jeff. He deserves to be poked. You're doomed to talk to me. What a cruel, vengeful god that is. Oh my god. Alright, I don't. Also, why can't we talk to... I'm really annoyed that we haven't gotten to talk to Evelyn the whole game, essentially, just because I chose Emily. That's kind of dumb, but... What are you up to? Nothing much. You? I mean, at the moment, I'm nervous about the future of how this is gonna end. The exact same, lol. I also don't know how many endings there are. Supposed to hang out with Anna later, but just being a bum till then. Hang out and do what? Are they a thing now? I mean, Anna's buying a present for him. Is there something going on between these two? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep, I see what's happening here. They're definitely gonna end up being a thing. Speaking of, I saw what you wrote on your wall. I have no idea. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Not a clue. Oh boy. Okay, fine. Maybe you can do me a favor. And what would that favor be? Yeah, they definitely. Yep. Yep. They're definitely into each other. Abso-positively. Just like make sure it doesn't go overboard. Nope. That's not happening. I make no guarantees about what's gonna happen. Datman, Ark, and Asylum. Yep. Okay, I guess I'll make sure it's not, like, I'm not gonna, she won't buy you a Ferrari if that's what you're asking, but, I mean, if she wants to get you a nice gift, I'm not gonna stop her. Honestly, what I want is just like a beach day with everyone on the Cape or something. You're gonna ask, is it warm enough yet when it's like June? Yeah, it's June because your birthday's coming up. It's either late May or I think it's a June. I wasn't paying super close attention, but I'm pretty sure it said June when we loaded into the chapter. All right, yeah, June 2nd. Okay, so yeah, it's June. You're fine. This is making me really nervous. We can skimboard, play chicken, all that dumb stuff, or just lay down on the beach. You know, go swimming, lie down on the beach, go swimming. You know, things like that. It's all. It's been a long time since I've been to the beach, but you know, it's fun. Well, you asking Emily about going when you get the chance? I might get around to it, but it looks like we might have to have another conversation with her, and I'm not looking forward to that. Fingers crossed. And has never been to the Cape. Are you two a thing now? If the answer is no, I'm gonna call bullshit. No, don't be something. Okay, fine. You two can be cute together. I'm worried about this. Worried about this. I mean, like, it's not. The thing is, again, they're just they're just friends. They're allowed to hang out together. But it's the timing of these things that's like, I don't know. I'm gonna hold out with faith, but there's only so much room for that. So they're friends with benefits then. I mean, my character used different words than I did, but still, we're more than that. Just like college is coming, labels suck. Gee. I wonder how that's gonna tie into the game in a few minutes. I don't think I could never be friends with benefits of somebody because I'm not interested in a relationship that's purely physical. It's just like, no, I care more about being with interacting with someone that you love, and not just like relationships are more than just physical stuff. It's I don't know, it's just not my thing in the slightest. What happens in September? What if you catch feelings? I would just answer with, it's not really for me, and then I would tell him what I just told you all. But I guess of all these things, the one that makes the most sense is the first one. Because then that becomes awkward, yeah. I guess we figure that out if it happens. Great idea. And if she doesn't have them back, that's okay. That's surprisingly adult of you. Yeah, I was about to say. This doesn't. Apparently, Kelly breaking up with Matt matured him a lot, because this is a very different Matt from who we met at the beginning of the game. How you and Emily doing? I'm going to optimistically say we're good. You know us. We're just the cutest couple in the world. It's like a power couple. Are we though? I mean, I guess we'll find out. If the big reveal is gonna be that she was cheating on me the whole time, I'm gonna be the big sad. Trevor Lee, all right, game. I will give some points that you actually have technology to generate a couple name based on merging our names together. Credit where credit is due. Jeff got a super new playlist for you. Instead of slowly making it, you better appreciate it. All right, let's see what this one looks like. Excision and Datsik Swagga. Okay, that's enough before YouTube comes for me. We're gonna keep that right there. And you missed a call from Anna. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, it's fine. She probably wanted to ask about plans tonight. I should call her back. Alright, well, good luck, I suppose. I assume Emily's gonna come online in a second. And then we're gonna have to have our final boss battle in this game, where we deal with the... Yep, she's online. I like how she pops online the exact same second that she messages me. Oh no, there's a period after that sentence. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't gonna end well. Pretty bored, you? Just chilling. Waiting for the other shooter job, I guess. I can't wait for college. Oh no. That never happens. She enjoyed our movie dates. You want to do another one? I don't think she's gonna say yes to this. This, yeah, it's over. It's over. Just keep up the sarcastic persona, and hope this doesn't end badly, but we all know how this is. We all know what the end game here is. It's gonna end with her saying bye, Trevor, and then she's gonna go offline. I can just play some games or something. True. Games are good. Don't be Jeff. Jeff Fisher, guess I got my swagger back. Okay, so what have you been up to? Oh, you know, this and that. Matt was just messaging me. Why are we friends with Jeff? And why hasn't he poked me back? I saw you wanted to do a beach day or something. What do you think? I think it'd be fun. You know, I think it'd be pretty fun. Just been kind of busy lately. Don't really like the beach. I'll buy you an ice cream. If you go, I'll buy you an ice cream. No, well, in that case, in that case, she has to say yes now. Yeah, that'll definitely convince her. What? That actually worked. Okay, I said I'll buy you an ice cream. Not thinking, like, as a joke, not thinking that would actually work, and then she's like, oh, okay, well, if you'll buy me an ice cream, then obviously I'll change my mind and go to the beach. I guess you'd have to ask Matt the specifics, because he wasn't exactly clear with me. I thought he and Anna were, like, dating. They don't want to label it. Yeah, just be honest about it. I guess that kind of makes sense. Is Jeff, is Jeff online because he's like waiting, waiting for Emily to drop the hammer, drop the band hammer on our relationship? It's been the summer for college and whatever. It's pretty mature for Matt. Like I said, breaking up with Kelly, or Kelly breaking up with him must have matured him. It definitely understand their thinking though. Oh, no expectations, you know. College is coming quick. I'm just like, this is all fluff. This is all just like her trying to dance around the thing where eventually, oh no, I don't know. I'm not sure it works like that. What do you think we'll do for college? I mean, this is tricky territory, I suppose. There isn't really a one-size-fits-all answer to this question. I mean, if we're still good, then there's no reason why we can't try to stay together, right? I mean, I'd just be long distance for 4 years. 2 and 3 are both good. We can still see each other. Like, it doesn't mean just because you're far away doesn't mean you can't see each other. Yeah, but not like every day. As cheesy as it is, what is that? What's the saying? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I don't know. Just yeah. The correct answer, by the way, was what do you want to do? But that wasn't an option until now. So I guess now we're doing it. I just don't know what type of couple we are, you know? The good type, I guess? No, like, are we high school sweethearts? You know, soulmates? How the hell am I supposed to know the answer to that? Or the other more common type? How am I supposed to answer that question? Dance around it. Let's dance around it. That's you. Oh my. Oh wow. Didn't expect one of the answers to be we're all gonna die. Like, we're talking about a relationship, and you're like, we're all gonna die. You know. I mean, choose the most neutral way to get across what I'm trying to say here. Maybe don't bring in... Ugh. But we don't do that all the time. Like, do you think we're soulmates? You kind of... Okay, we need to rewind. So, you said, are we soulmates? I said, it doesn't make sense to think about, and you were confused, and I clarified. It's like, not doing something just because it eventually ends is nonsense. And you're like, don't we do that all the time? No. You literally listen to music. Songs end, but you listen to them anyway. You think we're soulmates? It's not 3. Do we do 1 or do we do 2? Yes, absolutely, you're closest I've ever known. Emily. I'm just gonna hit 1 and 2 at the same time, and we're gonna see what happens. Alright, which one do we get? Okay, it looks like we got 1. We got 1. I don't know if we should have gone for 1. We probably should have gone for 2. This is gonna backfire heavily. She's saying, oh, nope, she said okay. She doesn't believe that, though. We should really have this conversation in person. Yeah! We really should. Oh. I mean, so that means she's gonna break up with me, but we really should, shouldn't we? I mean, that's the thing. It's like, the narrative has to run through Face Nook, which... Obviously, none of this would ever happen virtually. You would obviously have it. If you broke up with someone, you would do it in person. And if you don't, you have more respect for the other person than that. You know, like, you're my closest friend. Yeah, I know that. I'm just waiting. It's... I guess lately this has felt more like a friendship than other stuff. More like friendship than a relationship. Yeah, like when we're together, it's like... It's not as much as it used to be. As much what? Please don't... Not vague wording, specifics, please. The fireworks, the butterflies, whatever you want to call it. It is not there anymore. I don't like this conversation. You already know the answer to that question, but we're gonna ask it because it's less... Because dancing around it isn't gonna get us anywhere. Of course, I love you. But, I don't know, maybe I'm not in love with you. Well... You really should do this in person, you know? You really, really should do this. I feel like Jeff is just, like... Just... waiting for this conversation to end. And then he's gonna swoop in. You haven't felt this way at all? That's the thing with this game, is that I can't answer because we only deal with the in-between stuff. Like I said in the beginning, it's like there's two of me. There's the me who does all the talking, and then there's the clone I sent out to actually go on the dates. And I don't know what the clone's up to, but clearly my clone is failing because now I'm here to deal with the aftermath of his stupid decisions. So, I guess not really. But I can't attest to the actions of my clone. Just a label, I'm talking about how you feel. Like, do you love me the same as when we started dating? This is awkward. I guess we're just at different places in this. Where is this? Yeah, so I'm wondering what this stems back to. Nowhere in particular. I think it's just been building for a while. I've been talking to friends recently, help me put it into words. Talking to friends recently? What friends have you been Is it Jeff? Is Jeff the friend that you've been talking to? Because I'd like to remind you of something that oh, Jeff. Yeah, I mean, you really, like, yeah. I'm running out of words to say. I couldn't have because you're a part of this. Typically when you're in a relationship with someone and you have problems, like, communication is important. Like, being open and honest and being able to talk about these things with your romantic partner is kind of a really important thing. Sometimes your friends just know you better than you know yourself, I guess. You can't accuse her of the second. I just hit two. I just hit two. My fingers are over the 1, 2, 3 keys, and I just I didn't mean to. It was like an impulse thing. I didn't want to. Okay, you know what? You have my testimony. In this video, I said you can't accuse her of 2. I stand by that. You can't just accuse her of being manipulated by your friends. But my finger pressed it, so now we gotta live with our decisions, and if there was any hope of ourselves in a relationship, it's gone now. Great. Thanks, finger. You screwed me over. Again. Great. So what do you think we should do? Circles back to communication. Just communicate more about this stuff. Talking to Jeff is certainly not going to help. Doesn't change anything. It's been like 5 minutes. How long has it been since we started talking about this? It's 4:33 right now. And then you said, oh my god, stop pulling me back. Specifically, okay. So like 4:27, I guess. Yeah, so 4:27. So it's been literally 6 minutes since we started talking about this. This is why Matt and Anna make so much sense to me. Because of the no labels. There is no root, this is just me. What am I supposed to do with that? What the hell am I supposed to do with there is no root to the problem, it's just me? Also, you're just that says you're labeling yourself as the root to your own problem. Sometimes it's hard to know how I feel versus how I'm expected to feel. What do you mean? What are you expected to feel? I don't know, more? What? How do you feel about us? Just stick to my guns. Plain and simple. Stick to my guns. Yeah. There's more to relationships than that, right? I mean, relationships are founded on the idea that you love each other. What do you... I really don't know where you're going with this. I don't like these options. This is a weird conversation. I'm gonna hit 1 and 2 again and see what we get. I guess we got 1 again. Okay. But you could be more like Matt and Anna. I don't think just removing the title, like, I don't think removing the title of being, like, I don't think that's gonna solve maybe what it's worth a try. So, you're proposing that we just don't call each other boyfriend and girlfriend, and we just, like, because that, it's tricky because it's like, basically what Matt and Anna are they're friends with benefits, which is that they're friends who don't have romantic feelings for each other, but they have sex, and that's what friends with benefits means. I don't want that. I don't want someone whose existence who I'm only in a connection with because of physical, because of physical activities. That's not what I would ever want to be in. Because that's basically what they are, is they're friends with benefits. It's not, no. So it's just, I don't think this is going to solve what you think it's going to, just, none of those options were good. They were all crap. Stop dating for the summer. Clear our heads, figure out what we want apart from each other. I mean, 2 is crap, 3 is crap. I guess we have to go with 1. None of these... I've not felt like I had an option I can pick that I actually believe in a while now. Think about yourself, too. You deserve better than this. Better than... Meaning what? That's a very self-deprecating thing to say. What do you say? Look, if we're gonna be honest about this, I have to ask. Because the fact that he's online is very telling. The fact that this is happening after Chapter 4 is very telling. We have to be on, if we're gonna be, like I said, communication, honesty is honest. So, we're going with 3. Nope, this is about us. Yeah, but it's not. I swear to you that it is. But, okay, go ahead. Ask me any questions that you like. We already asked her 2. 3's worthless. Ask the first one. Just be blunt about this. No. Do you want to date other people? Like, I don't even have any, like, insightful commentary to add here, because I'm just struggling to wrap my head around what's happening right now, because, like, this doesn't feel like it was a direct result of my decisions. This doesn't, because it's not like anything I did directly led to this. It just feels like it, because, I'll talk about this after the game's over. Because we're, and now we've finally arrived at the root of the problem. Oh boy. So, you also think this is the first time a friend's been interested in me? Emily, look, I'm trying to be really fair here. Emily, the first time you talked to... Okay, you just admitted that Jeff has feelings for you, and no, not that. That he considers you more than just a friend. You just admitted that. And this is the person with whom you talked to help you put things into perspective. And who helped you come to the conclusion that you need a break from me. Do you see the problem with... Do you... Like... Okay, do you honestly think this first time? That's irrelevant. It doesn't change my feelings towards you and us at all. And, no, you don't... Was the... Like, it clearly does. It clearly has, because you're the one who said you talked to him about it. That's the thing, though. Ooh, was the last one me is a good question, though. Oh, I don't know which one do I say. They're both so good. They're both so good. Which one do we go with? 1 or 3? What do we go with? 1 or 3? 1 or 3? I want 3. We're going with 3. Was the last friend me? How'd that turn out? I wouldn't have added the second part. The first part is enough. The first part's more than enough. All Jeff is to me is a friend. He's a great friend. You just admitted it doesn't... One that I can talk to, one that listens to me. What do you think we're doing right now? You have a problem with that? You don't have a problem with him. You have a problem with me having... No, that's not... No. That's not what I mean. You know damn well that's not what I'm saying here. You know damn well that's not what I'm saying. For me and Jeff to be friends, remember? Thought you're the one who said it was okay for me to be friends. Yeah. No, none of those options. No. Okay. We need to rewind a lot. Okay, hold on. We need to back the hell up. So, let's be crystal clear about this. You said, I'm gonna find exactly when you said this now. Where did you say it? It was after this, I think. Okay, talking to friends recently helped me put it into words. Yeah. Talking to friends, put it into words. And I know damn well that that's the person you're talking to about this is Jeff. So, seriously, the problem here, Jeff, who you admitted thinks of you as more than a friend, told you to help you put your feelings into perspective about not seeing me anymore, and you don't see a problem with this. I don't have a problem with you having friends. I told you you can be friends with Jeff. I told you that, you the audience, and I told her, Emily. I told both of you that. I don't want to control who you're friends with. You can be friends with whoever the hell you want. That's fine. That's fine. I told you to be friends with, I told you that you try to rekindle a friendship with Evelyn. You can be friends with people. I've never once said that you can't. But what's going on? This isn't a universal thing. This is Jeff. You admitted he has feelings for you. You admitted he thinks you wasn't a friend, and this is who you're stemming all your advice from. And that's what I would want to say here is that it's not about you having friends. It's just that Jeff, like, it feels like he's being influenced because you admitted that he thinks of you as more than a friend. What I don't want to say is, now I regret it because that's not true. My trust is misplaced. That's not good either, and I never said that is even worse because I did say that. I don't like any of these options. I guess the least bad one is 2, but I don't... No, that's even worse! Oh my god, what is going on? If you think we having friends with the problem, no, I didn't say that. We don't... I never said... You're putting words in my... I never ever said that. I never said that. I never said that. Can we just drop it? You brought it up! You brought it up! What do you mean? Should we take a break for the summer? I don't know, should we consult Jeff? I feel really cheated by this game right now. I feel really cheated by this. Can we just drop this? What do we do? Should we take a break for the summer? Look, 3's the asshole answer, and it's the funniest of the 3, but this is serious. We need to... Oh my god, But you won't be without me, I'll still be right here. Oh, come on, you know what I mean. Maybe I think we'll still be really close, right? I just saw this would be best for both of us right now. I mean, after this conversation, I think it might be for the best. But I have a sinking feeling in my stomach. There's this pit in my stomach that won't go away. We're breaking out together, I don't know. And therein lies where I thought this was going. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. I'm just... I don't... I feel disconnected from what's going on. Leaving things in limbo is not typically a good idea. Because, okay, I didn't feel like we were going to have this conversation today, but here we go. There was a situation when I was in middle school where it was a thing where it's like, oh, with some people that I knew in middle school, it's like, oh, well, we're together, but now we're not. But don't worry, we can still be friends, but also we can take a break and just wait till summer to date, you know? That's a great idea, right? No, it's not, but, you know, apparently it worked. It's not, because that leaves things in limbo, and then that's when things happen, and it's just a recipe for disaster. I mean, based on how this conversation has gone, I think I might have to go with 3, honestly. And the fact that this has to happen over Facebook is just awful. I can't, I don't... This isn't the ending I wanted. Just break up. Like, it's like... leaving things was just like, I don't know, you never say never, things might happen again. It's just like, it's not gonna end well. Just clean break, and if, yeah, it's like, it's more definitive, and if you... Emily, you realize you brought this up, right? You're the one who brought this up in the first place. But, like, you know, it's like, if you love something, set it free, and if it comes back to you, then it's yours, and if it doesn't, it never was, kind of thing. It's like, if you feel we need a break, then we'll just break up, and then if we both feel like we miss each other to the point where we want to start dating again, then there you go, there's your answer. And of course, no matter what, we'll always be friends. That's never gonna change. It'll be awkward. It'll absolutely be awkward for a little bit, but that, no matter what, we'll always be friends. I wouldn't have put the ha there. This isn't comedy hour. I would not have put the stupid ha there. As everyone with a functioning brain knew was going to happen. She said bye. Now what? The magic Okay, can we recap what the hell just happened? We need to, okay, wait a minute, what the hell? Okay, so so it started with what do we do about college, and then we talked about whether we were soulmates or not. And then you told me how you talked with Jeff about whether you think we should take a break or not. And then that led to you being like, oh, well, I mean, what, you don't want me to have friends? Which is not something I ever said, ever. And then that led to us breaking up. How did this happen? I'm completely lost. Yeah, who knows? I I am lost. I can't. I left with no words and yet so much to say. I will be. Wow. It'll be fine. Holy hell. And why does the game end talking to Matt? Fucking Matt. Want to post some obscenities on a wall or something? No. No, just leave it alone. Don't stoke the fire. Don't stoke the flames. Don't add fuel to the fire. Don't antagonize her. I'm not mad. I'm just fucking confused. I can't follow. I don't logically follow what the hell just happened. Because, like, the part that lost me was when okay, so when I said, is this about Jeff? Because anyone with a brain would have asked that. And then she's like, no, it's about us. And then we asked questions. I said, do you have feelings for Jeff? No, I believe that. Do you want to date other people? No. Okay. Do you think Jeff considers you just a friend? Obviously no. And here's where the problem starts. You talk to Jeff about it. Clearly that's who you talk to. And that's the person from whom the decision to take a break stemmed from. And then it's like, first off, you dodge my question because I asked, was the last friend me? And then this happened, so you completely dodge my question, implying I don't listen to you. And then you completely pull a straw man out of your ass by saying, oh, you don't like me having friends, which is not only something I've never said, something I actively said the opposite of. And then you gave me a bunch of bullshit options that I would never have said. And then that led to us breaking up. I am so lost. I can't follow what just happened. What happened? What did Emily say? I guess this. I strongly doubt this ties into what I put my last name as, but the fact that it does is kind of just an extra kick to the gut. Seems pretty out of the blue. I mean, I literally couldn't have noticed anything because all this happens off camera. Seems like there was communication issue on her side of things. Because of that, she wanted to break up. Not a full breakup, just wanted to take a break. But, you know, everyone knows that that's just a coded word. It's like a coded way of letting you down easy. You ended up breaking up with her? It just seemed like it was for the best, honestly. It wasn't really, like, it wasn't a malicious thing. It was just, like... But I also find it really strange that she opened this conversation wanting to break up, and then I said, okay, let's break up, and then she's like, well, that hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm starting to cry now. Like, the game just lost me. Now what? Oh, fuck off, Jeff. Fuck the hell off. If I get an epilogue that shows them start dating, I'm gonna flip a table. Can I ask maybe not okay questions? Go ahead. Something doesn't make sense here. Does this have anything to do with Jeff? Yes, let's be perfectly clear here. There's no way it's not. After that conversation, I don't think she broke up with you to date someone else. I believe she doesn't have feelings for him, but I think she broke up because Jeff manipulated her into wanting to break up with me. Which will then... But that's, among other reasons, is what I'll go with. Hurts. Hurts real bad. You don't think she cheated on you? I don't think so. I mean, if she did, then screw me, right? But, you know, it's just, I'm just the piece of shit loser that got cheated on, but whatever. If she had, oh man, the choice words I would have for her. It's hard to laugh right now. Because, like, no, I'll save my thoughts for the end. I don't, no, I'll just gotta say my thoughts. You mind if I get something serious for a second? Yeah, I'll allow it. It'll be hard, but I'll allow it. I know it might feel like this now. But if Emily does have feelings for someone else, I think it's the best possible outcome. And how do you figure that? Like, I know you and Emily have already talked about Jeff. And nothing really changed. But I'm not sure how things could have gone better. Yeah, neither do I. No, dropping Jeff wouldn't have done anything because that's literally being controlling. You're controlling who your girlfriend can be friends with. That's a terrible thing to do. That would have made things worse, if anything. If you said something sooner, you couldn't have known what was going on. Should have broken up. These are all crap options, I guess, too. But this is something she brought up and something we didn't... And by the way, something that Jeff planted in her brain. She made it pretty clear friends are more important to her, right? I don't think challenging that would have gone over well. I didn't say anything about challenging her friends. I didn't say that. That's not... You didn't... that doesn't... You didn't... How did... What? I think it would have only made the divide wider. I guess we'll never know. All I'm saying is... You chose to trust Emily and have faith in your relationship. That means something. This just sucks. This is such a crap end. Remember when Kelly dumped my ass super hard last year? Look how you bounced back, right? I made the music playlist to really help me get through. Oh my god, no more music! No more music! I don't want any more fucking music in this stupid universe. Everybody just listens to music all day long. Just find a new hobby, please. Oh, great. Here we go. More music. I'm gonna play this. Need I say anything else? I think not. You are crazy, Matt. What was that? Oh, that was you. That was you replying. When my eyes aren't glued to the text box, I keep like glancing around, thinking I missed a notification. Just feeling numb, I guess. Thought you were seeing Anna tonight. That's how I can't just understand. Nah, I'll pass. Because it's supposed to mirror what happened earlier. If this is Emily replying. As we go on, we remember. She's not even online. She's not. You aren't. You can't. How could you? You didn't. Okay. Thanks for being a good friend, I guess. So I wonder, like, if I went down the Evelyn route, would it have led to me, like, getting involved with Steve and everybody? What is this? The hype machine. Every day, thousands of people around the world write about music they love, and it all ends up here. Super Mash Brothers, huh? What? That's, okay, now my video's been deleted now. YouTube's come for me. Oh, alright then. There's a lot of cool little sites that you can find in this game. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, I think. Alright, I'll have fun with Anna. Like, I wonder, would it have just been, like, Evelyn substituting in for Emily, or would I have been able to, like, talk with a whole new group of people, I wonder. And what is it now? Oh, it's just... Hey! Look who showed up! Oh, my mood's, like, so much better now! Oh, that's awesome! Okay, you know what? She actually came back to the end. She actually came back for the end of the game. It's Evelyn! Look who lives to fight another day! I thought you were dead! I thought you were very dead. This is super random, but me and Kelly are gonna throw a senior summer party thing. I wonder if you, Matt, would like to come? Yeah. Sure. It's Emily, forget her. Austin's also, I mean, I'm not, by the way, not saying, like, I'm gonna start dating Evelyn. No, I just, like, clearly her friend group is dead to me, so I'm gonna try to get, like, sure, if you invited me, I'll happily be there. Yeah, let's go, let's do it, let's absolutely do this. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Steve was a piece of shit in the last game, but hopefully he'll be better this game. Hope to see you there. Thanks for the invite. Honestly, that's a nice way to end things, because I really didn't want the game to end talking to fucking Matt. Is that it then? Is that the end? And that's the end. Wow. Oh, and we have credits music. Yeah, so I'd love to play this, but YouTube will come to delete my channel if I keep this going. So sadly, I can't play the credits music, but I'd like to, but I can't. Wow. I don't have the words. Oh, okay, we have stats. Your story. You win 52% of players. Yeah, it's consistent. Everyone always chooses Emily because she's better. You win 50%. Really? Only 50% of players encourage Emily to befriend Evelyn again. Really? Yikes. Oh, God. Wait a minute. We have... Okay, hold on. I need to scroll to the top. You and 69% of players did... Oh, my God. Shut up. Did not tell Emily any rumors about Matt. Okay. You and 60% kept a plan instead of seeing Matt. Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You and 17% of players talk to Jeff when signing as Matt. Really? Really? But that was so much fun, though. Really? Okay, that surprises me. 73% chose to not intervene over Jeff, obviously. I didn't want to talk about it really at all. 4.8%? What? What? Wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0.5%? What? What is this? What is this? What? 4.8%? How did it? What? But I didn't. How did? Is there more? How did? I'm so confused. I'm so lost right now. Is there gonna be more timeline events that I? Okay. Okay, so we're in good. It's coming to the party. Trevor's great to hang out again. Is that it? Is that everything? Wow. 4.8%. Well, at least you guys got to see an ending that no one else got, apparently. But how did I... Okay, here's the thing. The thing that's getting me is that nothing that just happened feels like it tied into my decisions at all. Literally none of it. There's nothing because it wasn't like I lied to her or tried to manipulate her into doing something or try to control her life by telling her don't be friends with people. She didn't say any of that. She just said I don't know, man. I feel like we're growing apart. It's like, well, I can't control that. That's my clone's job. I'm just here talking to you. I didn't control what he did. What the? Like, it didn't tie in with anything, and like she was acting so contradictory to how Jeff was, or to how Emily was before, because of Jeff, and the fact that it just like that none of that followed logically. Ah, wow. Well, that kind of sucked. I mean, the game was great. Like the improvements with the UI and all the different gameplay stuff. It's a more robust system now that it's not just an AOL Instant Messenger service. And he certainly put a lot of effort into crafting a more dynamic narrative with more characters and interweaving choices and all that. But that ending was just, I don't follow what happened. Like none of these choices. I encouraged her to befriend Evelyn, didn't spread any rumors, kept the date plans. Is it because of this? But I don't see, like, how does this lead to this? Like, I not talking to Jeff wouldn't have done, I don't think that would have, what? I don't get it, man. I don't get this. I'm not following this. Something feels wrong here. I mean, it ended nicely because Evelyn and I reconnected. That's a nice way to end things. But 4.8%? Seriously? I mean, very few people got a lot of these endings, and I'm actually looking at it. Yikes. I'm dumbfounded by that. Because like I said, it doesn't feel like what happened ties in with the choices I made. Oh, and I guess I can start a new timeline. Okay, well, I don't know. I kind of feel cheated by that ending. Because like I said, it started wrong, it got worse. The choices I could have made weren't logical, didn't line up with what I said. The flow of logic wasn't running consistently with what choice I made up until that point. I mean, I'm definitely going to play this again on my own time to try to find more endings, because clearly there's a lot more to uncover in this game. Let me know if you want to see me play more of this game. I'd be happy to make more videos. Just kind of digging around, trying to see what I can find for endings, but that was... I mean, it was a fun ride. It's just that it couldn't quite stick the landing, I don't think, at least with this ending. But hey, at least you got to see something that no one else got to see, or at least most people, like, I don't know. But that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. Catch you all tomorrow. Well, maybe not. No. Either if you want to see more, then let me know and I'll make more on this game. But if not, then thank you all for watching. And if you want to see my playthroughs of Emily's Away, the first game and the second game, you can click those end screen elements on the right side of the screen, because I've done full playthroughs of both those games and I think they're pretty worth watching. So you can check those out if you want. But let me know if you want to see more of this game. And other than that, I'll see you for whatever video you want to watch next. Goodbye.